I'm so glad for that grace that makes the difference in our lives. I was thinking as we were singing the first song, one verse said, "Poor I was and sought for riches, something that would satisfy. But the dust I gathered round me only mocked my soul's sad cry." You probably know it, but we live right here on the Treasure Coast. Now it's called the Treasure Coast because there were so many shipwrecks up and down this coast. But beyond that, it's the Treasure Coast because of all of the wealth that is here. For we're just across the Intercoastal Waterway from Jupiter Island, and the town of Jupiter Island was the richest town in the United States for a couple of years running here just recently, not many years ago. Part of that's because the number is very limited. I think 650, 75, something like that. And you have to have certain connections and things to get in. But we rub shoulders with some very, very, very wealthy people. When the choir members go over to sing at the Tangerine Theater, there are people walking in there that own huge corporations. Mrs. Clark used to come. Her family owned Mobil Oil. They own Avon Products, publishing companies, all kinds. The Mead Corporation. Mrs. Mead comes to our performances. But I had one of those ladies, Mrs. Ash, who had been a real friend of the school, had her say to me one time, she said, that island is full of old people waiting to die. She said, they've got enough money to buy anything they want, except they can't buy life, and they can't buy happiness, and they can't buy health. That's incredible. Anything you want. The dust I gathered round me only mocked my soul's sad cry. There was one lady over there that our family knew very well because Paul worked for her. And her marriage connections she had some personal wealth, and her marriage connections had brought her far, far more wealth. But that woman had 5 attorneys on retainer because there were 5 kids in that family that were after that money. That woman left her husband nothing, or her son rather, nothing. She said, I leave him nothing for reasons both he and I understand. She had a terrible relationship with her daughter. And only at the end of her life, when she came to know the Lord, and Brother Plank, you're right, the Lord has given us a unique door into the lives of some of these people, and some of them have really gotten saved. And that lady got right with the Lord and made peace with her daughter before she died. The daughter had cancer before the daughter died. I just say to you today, the devil wants to dangle a lot of things in front of your face. But there's nothing that's going to fit that God-shaped vacuum in your heart except Jesus. But he will. He will. He'll give you peace no matter what you have or don't have, where you live, wherever you don't live. We're going to pray together this morning.